I'm sick. Welcome to Tattoo Tabletop, and as you can probably hear in my voice, I am unwell. Someone decided that my Christmas gift this year was disease, so thanks, Nurgle. Massively appreciate that. Not sure where it came from, but we're here. So, not much I can do video wise, so I just figured we'd talk about the new year because hashtag New Year, New Me. Oh my god, that actually just, I think I just like threw up in my own mouth. Anyway, so we're going to talk about my goals this year for 2026. What goals do we have for Tattoo Tabletop? So, number one, there is one thing that is going to be going on in the background, and I am really, really hoping that it does pan out. Long story short, it could result in a good amount of travel and doing some things that I really, really enjoy. I'm not going to say what it is because, frankly, I've got my fingers crossed, my toes crossed, and everything else. So I'm just hoping that it does, in fact, happen. On the other half of things, I let's just talk about some of the other goals that are going to be a bit more within the realm of my control. So let's start there. Number one, I am hoping to finish my Sons of Horus army for the Horus Heresy. This has been a project that I've been working on in the background, nice little like passion project, and actually a lot of my shorts that I've done on YouTube have, and like some of my most successful shorts on YouTube have been my Horus Heresy ones, my Sons of Horus ones. So I think that that could be a lot of fun. I've been having fun painting them. I it's really been a good way for me to get a lot of practice with my airbrush, which has been fantastic. So I really hope to plan on finishing those up. Maybe I'll make a big video where I do a big batch of them or something like that. So that way you all can come along and experience that with me. Number two, I've kind of mostly finished up my guard army and my Drukari army. Drukari just needs a couple more touches here and there, nothing too crazy. There's a couple more units I picked up. I do have the Drukari army box, which I'll probably build sparingly here and there, and just kind of make my way through those. Otherwise, I also technically have a World Eaters army that I should probably get to, but that again could also just be a goal for 2026 wider. Um, if I'm able to get more hobby time, that would be incredible. I'm not 100% sure how that's going to happen. Like most of you have known, my work has actually picked up during the holiday season, which has been wildly annoying since it's usually supposed to be a bit slower. But we'll see what the future holds there. Otherwise, I would love to say finishing up an AOS army or building a new AOS army or something like that. But honestly, AOS hasn't really been pulling me in. It's actually been kind of annoying because I think there's a lot of people that have come talk to me about AOS, know me from some AOS stuff, and AOS just has been dropping the ball, in my humble opinion, which doesn't say much, but it really just hasn't been pulling me in. Its teasers have been too wide and far apart. Again, we talked about Dark Water and my thoughts on that. I'll link that up there. Boom. Um, so I just yeah, there's just really isn't much for AOS. I know Fire Slayers are on the horizon. Ossiarch Bone Reapers are on the horizon. I do have an Ossiarch Bone Reapers army. It's not the greatest looking, but I mean, I do have a lot of it painted. It would be really cool to see that. Maybe I'll play some of that. Who knows? Again, I would love to say that I have the whole year planned out, but no, not even, not even close. Also, throughout the year, I'll probably be painting my Marvel Crisis Protocol stuff just because I really enjoy painting that stuff. It's a lot of fun. It's a fun skirmish game that you can just pick up. Uh, it could be a fun little goal to maybe go to a Marvel Crisis Protocol tournament at some point in the future. That could be fun, but not 100% sure on it, honestly. I'm trying to make it to a few more events this year. I think part of it has been I've really taken a lot of time to like get my army up to a certain standard, my own internal standard, and it's kind of resulted in me playing less, I would say, or some of my weekends have just been like kind of booked up with other things, and I think I should make an effort or take a few more steps to open up my calendar a little bit just to go to some more events because I do enjoy my events. I'm getting older, knees get sore or whatever, but that's what Advil's for, right? So, and I do love seeing my friends in the community. um, Very, very fortunate to have a very good 40K community, AOS community, and hopefully can get involved with the Horus Heresy community and just play some more as a whole. I think that would really also help the motivation. I know that there's a lot of times where maybe while I was working on an army, I played a game and that made me like go home and immediately paint up a new unit or paint and finish a unit that I play with. I'm like, these guys are good. I need to get this ready. So who knows? We could see that as well.
Today's video is sponsored by The Forge for all your hobby nerd needs. Whether it's Warhammer 40k, Age of Sigmar, Marvel Crisis Protocol, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, Lorcana, and a plethora of board games, The Forge has what you need. The Forge has been my go-to shop and the inventory has only grown. If there's something you don't see on the shelves, fill out a product request form on their website. Thank you to The Forge for sponsoring this video.
Again, keeping this video nice and short because I'm so sorry if you have headphones. I'll try and stop that. But there's a couple other painting projects that I'll probably do in the background. But for the most part, again, if you care to support me, I do have a Patreon. I have a couple members in there that I absolutely think the world of. They support me uh, when they really should not have to. Shout out to Nolan, Phil, and Brady. Those three are my top Patreons, and they are absolutely incredible. I massively appreciate them. And fortunately, they keep my Discord alive. And also keep me up to date when something breaks regularly. Thanks, Discord. Appreciate it. And of course, one of my good friends, Tyler, he's absolutely been helping me out as well, and he's still in the Patreon as well. So if you'd like to come support me, that would be incredible in 2026. Link is down in the description. Hopefully, at some point, we hit that milestone with YouTube where I can just integrate it into YouTube. At the current rate we're going, it's probably not happening. I did have a really close margin at one point, and then YouTube decided to take away 1,000 watching hours because apparently that happened in like a month, which shenanigans. Regardless, I will still be here. I'll still be making these videos from time to time. I'll hopefully get a little bit better production value. I do have a DSLR. I'm going to try and learn a lot more this year and hopefully pick up a few more things. And again, as developments happen with that very, 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 very first goal, I will keep you all appraised either through Instagram or here or whatever, and I'll keep the shorts coming of all my miniatures as well. But I hope you all had a fantastic 2025. I hope you had a great Christmas, a great New Year's, and I hope we all do well there in 2026. So until next time, obviously I've got plenty of projects. So I think I'm gonna go paint something after meds.